Hello everybody, I'm meteorologist Jesse Hawila. Wanted to give you a heads up, an update on the unsettled weather pattern that's coming this week. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday look dry. That includes Election Day, but then starting Wednesday, especially Wednesday afternoon through Wednesday night, we'll start to see an unsettled weather pattern roll through the area, and that's going to bring us daily chances for showers and thunderstorms across all of North Texas. So if you look at the precipitation outlook as we go through March 4th through 11th, high confidence here that most of the state of Texas, including this darker green bullseye here of North Texas, will be above normal with precip. I have a widespread 1 to 3 inches plus of rain in the forecast as we go through the next week. Okay, by this time next Sunday, and that unsettled pattern may even continue into the early part of next week. Take a look. So this is the rain coverage as we go through this week. Monday and Tuesday look dry. That's Election Day, so no issues there. What we do expect, windy conditions for Election Day. It'll be warm with highs in the low to mid 80s, but it'll be mostly cloudy. Then as we get into the middle part of the week, that's when we start introducing the chances for rain. Showers and a few thunderstorms on Wednesday. Some of those could have some gusty winds or some small hail. There is at least a low-level risk of severe weather on Wednesday. It's a level 2 out of 5. Okay, so it's a slight risk. Those are very standard in this part of the country during the spring. I expect the coverage to go up in the afternoon Wednesday and into the evening Wednesday. The morning looks pretty dry. Could be a sprinkle or shower, but that's about it. Thursday's rain coverage down a little bit. And right now, I don't have a risk of severe weather on Thursday, but some scattered rain and some thunderstorms are in the forecast Thursday. Friday, much of the day on Friday could end up being dry. But then late Friday night into the overnight into early Saturday, look at this spike. Look up to 70% coverage Friday night. And then into Saturday, we'll have some widespread rain, some thunderstorms too. Some of those, like Wednesday, could have some marginally severe hail or some gusty winds with them. That's, again, the lower end risk of severe weather. With any chance of the thunderstorms this week, the risk of severe weather looks really low. And that's great news because we need rain. We never want rain with severe weather, but we are going to get a good chance of rain even through next weekend. So starting Wednesday, we've issued the WFAA Weather Alert Day, because we're expecting the on and off rain, and this is really your heads up for the situation that's coming, which is daily chances for showers and storms. But starting Wednesday, especially in the afternoon and evening, on and off rain, some thunderstorms. Some of the strongest thunderstorms could have some small hail or some gusty winds with them. You need to stay updated on the forecast, adjust outdoor plans, and download WFAA Plus to your TV. Make sure you're keeping updated all week long on WFAA Plus, as we'll bring you extended coverage when the rain falls, when it's expected. Anytime we get these warnings that may pop up for some wind or hail, we'll be there. Take a look at Timecast. I want to start Tuesday. That's Election Day. We're mostly cloudy, so this is Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. You see the mostly cloudy skies into the afternoon. Notice how we're dry. I think that's the most important part of this piece here. Into 7 p.m. So polls open 7 a.m., polls close 7 p.m. for most locations. We stay mostly cloudy. It'll be a breezy and warm day, but notice there is no rain. So for Election Day, you don't worry about that. Now as we get into Tuesday night, we stay mostly cloudy, and then our chance of rain starts to go up on Wednesday. So there's Election Day broken down for you. Winds are out of the south 20 to 30 miles an hour at 7 a.m. for polls open. By noon, 79 degrees. By 7 p.m., we'll be in the upper 70s. Now, I think high temperatures in the afternoon will actually be in the low to mid 80s, but I'm just showing you kind of the midday range. So the afternoon, expect 80s. Then by polls close, we're back down to 78 degrees. I think the winds are the bigger story. It'll be warm, it'll be breezy, and it will be mostly cloudy. Now on to the chance of rain starting Wednesday. Look at Wednesday morning. Dry, okay, cloudy. Then as we get into midday, we'll start to watch for a few showers. This isn't severe weather. This isn't really anything that impactful, but some scattered light rain, a sprinkle here or there by midday Wednesday. Then late afternoon into the evening, the rain becomes more widespread. We'll have fairly widespread shower and thunderstorm activity Wednesday evening. This is 7 p.m. Remember, a storm or two within this could produce some gusty winds, some small hail. Can't rule that out. There's at least that low-end risk for some strong to severe thunderstorms on Wednesday. Then by late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, this is 6 a.m. Thursday, a lot of us will take a little bit of a break. So as we get into this unsettled weather pattern, something to remember, it's not raining every hour of every day starting Wednesday. We will have plenty of windows where we're dry, then we'll have waves of showers and storms, then we'll have a longer window where we're dry, then we'll have another wave of showers and storms. So that's what the purpose here of showing you timecast, kind of giving you that idea of what to expect. So this is Thursday morning. We'll have scattered rain and thunderstorms. I think Thursday's chance is mainly morning and afternoon. I think Thursday evening, Thursday night, overnight look fairly dry in North Texas. There's 7 p.m. Look at Friday morning. See what I'm saying? We have these windows of dry time. That's 7 o'clock in the morning, but then another widespread chance for showers and thunderstorms will start moving in late Friday into early Saturday. Now you're looking at 7 a.m. Saturday, fairly widespread rain, and some of that rain could be heavy at times. Saturday, right now, I think the instability looks pretty limited. That just means the severe risk is close to zero. That's great news. However, there will be some heavy rain, so any early Saturday morning travel, especially if you're going south, could feature ponding on the roads. I can't rule out isolated flooding in some spots, though that looks like a minor situation as we get into Saturday morning. By the afternoon and evening, looks like the northwestern half of North Texas will be dry. Some of the rain will still continue to the southeast of the Metroplex. And then yet again on Sunday, that's Sunday morning, then we get into the evening, another round of some scattered rain and thunderstorms will be possible. So if you add up the rain that we're expecting Wednesday through Sunday, and remember, we're getting another chance of rain next week, like the following week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll have some chances of rain. But in this window, 1 to 3 plus inches of rain. Now, of course, we will really kind of break down and fine tune the exact expectations on totals, but I think a good widespread 1, 2, 3 inches of rain with isolated higher totals, especially along the Red River where there could be 4 or 5 inches of rain by the time we get to Sunday night. That's what I have in the forecast Wednesday through Sunday. So a good soaking rain is in the forecast as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But tonight, we're just quiet, okay? We'll be in the upper 50s tonight. We still have a couple really nice days ahead. Monday, 83 degrees, dry and warm, breezy at times with south winds 10 to 20. 14-day forecast, you see the unsettled weather, and you see how we have the WFAA Weather Alert. We'll start Wednesday. We'll keep that perhaps into Thursday. Beyond that, temperatures stay in the 60s and 70s, and it will be a very warm for this time of the year start to the work week as temperatures stay in the 60s and 70s overall. Highs in the low to mid 80s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And look at the unsettled weather continuing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, March 9th, 10th, and 11th, before we get some cooler and drier air in by the middle part of the month.